Hi everyone, Katarina here. Thank you so much for watching this video today. So before we jump into opening our very last box in our advent calendar, I would like to wish every single one of you a very magical Christmas. I hope everyone has an amazing time this holiday season. I would like to say a huge thank you for all the support that I've been getting, and especially this last month throughout this series. All the likes, the shares, and the comments have been truly amazing, just really uplifting, and they really kept me going. So thank you so much. And also for all the new subscribers. We just very recently hit 1,000 subscribers on my channel, and that just feels magical. It's like a proper Christmas present for me, honestly. Thank you so very much. As a little token of my appreciation, I am planning to do a giveaway soon. Right now, we are visiting family and we are spending this holiday season with them. But as soon as I'm back in my craft room, I will do an update on that. So please keep checking back to my channel, and I will be back with more tutorials as soon as I'm back in my craft room. I'm taking a little break. I do have some recordings in my phone, but I don't know if I will get the chance to edit them down. But as soon as I can, I will. So box number 25 in our advent calendar is this lovely light green, light teal one, and this one is by Simply Made Crafts. As always, this video is part of a collaboration with Monika and Mel, and I will leave the links to their YouTube channels in the description box below. Please make sure and go over and check out their videos, tutorials, and unboxing videos as well. So today we have this little booklet. I'm not going to hide my disappointment in this one. I don't know, because it was the last box, it was a Christmas Day box. I was expecting something different, I guess, glitter, I don't know. If this booklet had come any other different day, I probably would have been as disappointed as I was, because any other advent calendars that I watched, the last day was always something big, something special, something nice. So this booklet kind of disappointed me a bit. But as with all the other things regarding these boxes, I sat down and said, right, okay, what can I do with this? How can I personalize this for me? There are 24 pages in this little notebook, so I decided to do a little bit of a journaling of documenting my journey right through this series, the 24 projects that I made using the advent calendar. So what you can see in here on the right hand side is a printed photo of my very first card that I made using box number 1, and that one was by Textures and the lovely stamp Stag, or Stag stamp even. And I printed it out just on plain copy paper because I don't want this to get too bulky. It's a little booklet, and if 24 pictures of a harder cardstock or a photo paper are glued into, it would make it really, really bulky. So what I'm doing here is I took the stencils, which were by Simply Made Crafts, and they were inside in one of these boxes in the advent calendar. I can't remember what number it was. I'm taking that bunting or banner stencil up on the top, and I'm just using the same colors that I used to create this card. I believe this is Shaded Lilac, Broken China, and Salvage Patina. And I'm just adding all 3 colors onto that bunting, and then I will come back and I will add some more color onto this background. Now I only will be using stamps and the stencils. I'll not be adding any extra bulk onto these pages. In here I just took the VersaFine Onyx Blacking, and I'm taking the stamp set from Simply Made Crafts, and I was, you could see me, I was off camera a bit there. I was trying to figure out what day was the 1st of December. So I had to look in my calendar, and once I found out that the 1st of December indeed was Friday, I stamped that on the middle of my little banner. I decided to add a little bit of a color behind my picture, and I'm just going very, very lightly in here. I think this one is the Salvage Patina I'm using. I just want a bit of a color coming out from behind the picture in there. Just really subtle, nothing too extravagant in here. And I'm going to use that stencil piece, the scalloped edge circle, which I've used on some of my cards regard this series. I think it's a cute dotty one, and I'm just coming in with all these three colors, and I'm just adding them randomly on the page here and there, just going back and forth amongst those three colors just until I get quite a good coverage on that page. I also will bring in one of these arrow stamps, and then here I was like, oh no, why did I do this? I double stamped, but I didn't. I checked the stamp and it is actually the design of the stamp that way, so that was a relief. In my defense, it was quite late at night when I was making this project. I will show you the time in here. It's nearly 11:30, and this was the night before our flight. We actually had to get up at 2 o'clock for our flight, so I ended up not going to sleep at all. I was quite tired doing this, but I think it still turned out pretty good. So once the stamping was done, I'm gonna bring in one of these stickers from Simply Made Crafts also, and it was again in one of these boxes from the Advent calendar. And I'm going to choose a Let's Go. First I wanted to go with the blue one, but then I changed my mind. I thought the contrasting color would have been quite nice for this one. So I just added Let's Go in that lovely mustard yellow, and I left it at that. Now today in this video I'm only going to show you 2 pages. So this is my second project, which was a lovely gift card holder. And the ephemera that I used for this one were from My Creative Life, designed by Katie Skelton. And I thought this page turned out quite well as well. Now I haven't done any more pages this time. I will finish off this little booklet when I am back in my craft room again after my holidays, and then I will share some pictures with you. I was quite in the middle of still packing our suitcases as well when I was doing this, so I just didn't have time to do any more pages. Plus I thought it would be quite nice to revisit this again in January and maybe do a little review of my personal opinions on this advent calendar as well. So again, I chose one of those banner stencils. This is a different one from the first page, and I'm going to stamp Saturday on this one. And then I'm going to do exactly the same thing I did earlier on the first page to decorate this fitting the colors of my project. So you can see the photo of my project there on the top of my booklet. That one there, I'm going to glue it in, and again adding some color behind it first. Now this one was a gift card holder, and if you haven't seen the video, you can go and watch back those videos where I was creating all these lovely projects using contents of the advent calendar. So in here, instead of stamping some of the arrows, I'm going to use the arrow on one of those stencils and just a silver gel pen, glitter gel pen, and then some of those little banners just to add some color instead of using the scalloped edge circle. I wanted these all to be kind of different, matching obviously using the same products, but kind of different. I don't want all the pages to be the same. I think this is just a lovely way of documenting this journey, so whenever I want to look back, I can flip through these pages and remind myself how well I think I've done using products that I never thought I would be using in my crafting, products that I never bought, but because I had them in this advent calendar, I pushed myself to create something different that I would be creating normally. And I am so happy that so many of you liked these projects, and so many of you said in the comments that my makes inspired you to try something similar, and that just makes my heart so very happy. So in here you can see me finishing off this page with some of those little dots, and I'm going to choose a sticker which one says goals, and I'm going to add it in the middle, and that's my 2 pages ready. Well, I think so anyway. I like how they turned out. Now journaling is not really my thing at all, but I love how these pages came out, and I cannot wait to finish this booklet now, to add all of the different projects that I made, to fill out all the 24 pages. And I deliberately didn't decorate the front just yet because I don't want it to be too bulky, and then I can't do the stenciling or the stamping properly. So I decided to do that as the very last step on that project sometime later. So, thank you so very much again for sticking with me right throughout this series. It's been an amazing journey, and without you, I couldn't have pushed myself as I did. It was quite challenging at times, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. This was my very first time so intensively recording and putting out videos every day, and I've loved every minute of it. I am definitely considering doing this more often, hopefully in the very near future. So in here I'm just going to show you some close-up pictures of the 2 pages that we completed today. Do please let me know, is journaling something that you do? Would you do something like this project, or would you have done something completely different with this little booklet? I am going to say goodbye, and again I want to wish every single one of you an amazing time this holiday season. I will be back very soon as I can, with more videos, more tutorials and project shares. I really hope I will see you back to my channel then. And thank you once again. Until then, bye!